Welcome to Film Rush.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to Film Rush. My name is Logan Vaughn. I make up 50% of Film Rush, and I wanted to connect with you guys real quick this week because The Mandalorian is back on Disney+. Season 2, Episode 1, otherwise called Chapter 9, came out on Friday of last week. Being the Star Wars nerd that I am, I obviously watched it about as fast as I humanly possibly could. So I want to real quick just kind of get into some general spoiler-free thoughts for you guys on Season 2. So right off the bat, Season 2 of The Mandalorian, we pick up with The Mandalorian and with Baby Yoda, and they are traveling. Mandalorian is trying to figure out where to place Baby Yoda. He's looking for Baby Yoda's species, his people. We get to see some good fan service at the start. We get to meet up with Amy Sedaris' character, Peli Motto. And very, very quickly, we are introduced to how we are going to see Boba Fett play into the new season. So, I can't really get into it, but Season 1, right off the bat, addresses the Boba Fett rumor. So once you're done with the first episode, you are locked and loaded. You know what the deal is with Boba Fett. So, as a Boba Fett fan, a lifelong Boba Fett fan, I've even got the Mandalorian skull tattoo on my left arm. I was a little bit nervous about how they were going to try to bring Boba Fett back. You know, there's so many different possibilities. We've all maybe not fan casted, but we've all had that fan fiction in our head of Boba Fett crawling out of the Sarlacc pit. And I gotta say, I'm not disappointed with the way that they ultimately went for the direction with that character. I was pretty impressed with how they were able to figure out a way to work that character back into the show as it is now. So I thought that was a particularly well done element to the episode. Another thing that I really enjoyed was the SpongeBob-esque giant worm. I don't know if you remember the episode of SpongeBob that I'm referencing there, but we essentially see the Mandalorian go toe-to-toe with a village and a bunch of Sand Raiders, Tusken Raiders, up against this giant desert worm on Tatooine. So there's a lot of really cool action scenes with this creature, a lot of really well done special effects. I think the design is great. I think the concept of, kind of having the Mandalorian be that gunslinger who walks into an old western town and has to help them clean up the bully before they will help him out. That is exactly the type of western style episode we're dealing with here. And I thought it went really well with that giant worm type thing, kind of playing as the creature feature of the episode, if you will. So I really want to say so much more, but John's not here, and I don't want to get into spoilers because it's only been a few days. If you haven't had a chance to watch The Mandalorian yet, lo and behold, you get ruined from me. But right off the bat, really liked the way that we just dove straight into the action and the story with Season 2 of The Mandalorian. I had some apprehension that it was going to be a really light 30-35 minute kind of fluffy episode. Or that maybe it would feel kind of like a part 1 of 2 or 3 episode arc like we kind of had with the first season, because you kind of have those first three episodes really pair together with a part 1, part 2, part 3 cinematic punch. So I was a little nervous we would feel that with Season 9, but not so far. So far this was a 1 hour, really strong episode of the week type episode. So The Mandalorian is back. It is back on Disney+. We're going to get a new episode every week for 2-ish months or so. I don't know about you guys, but I really need this ray of sunshine in the dark world around me out there. So those were my very quick spoiler-free thoughts on The Mandalorian Season 2. What did you think about The Mandalorian? Were you upset about the whole Boba Fett handling? Did you really, really dig it? What did you think about that giant worm? We got Timothy Olyphant in here as well for a guest star. What did you think about his look and his character, his getup? Comment and let us know, and stay tuned for more content from Film Rush and additional coverage on The Mandalorian.